Hi, we are in Austria, and we just came
as you can see
in the back. Well, it could be any country, but not any country. But we just came from Vienna, and in this video we want to talk about the things that we loved and hated about Vienna. And we're going to keep it real here, right? We always do it on the channel in these review videos. We also will have a few tips for you on maybe where to sleep, where to eat, things like that. Do you want to go first? What was the thing that you loved most about Vienna?
The thing I loved most?
For me it was the schnitzel. I just had to blurt it out, sorry.
Duh.
I had 4. There is a video on where I taste 4 schnitzels and I give you a review and what is the best one to have, so check out that video.
Yeah, I would maybe also say the food, because it was so diverse. Also for me, because I'm vegetarian, so I always have to look for non-meat places. But there was a lot of choice. But of course Vienna is like a huge city, like the capital of Austria, so it was not hard at all to find something. Yeah. And also like at standard restaurants they always had like mostly enough vegan or vegetarian choices on the menu, so that was nice. Yeah. Also to have like some traditional food in a vegan manner, it was also nice. Yeah. I also had the vegan schnitzel once, which was quite nice. So that, yeah.
Food-wise, and a lot of pastries and cakes, tartar, what is it, 𝙎𝙏𝙀𝙀, tortas, a lot of cakes to have. So food-wise, you're set. Vienna is awesome in that way. What else did we like about Vienna?
The people are super friendly, really, really nice, really accessible, and also like every place you go, English is no problem at all. Yeah. Yeah, we spoke German a lot, of course, because it's my mother tongue, and for you it's also quite easy, I would say, to speak German. You switch to English every now and then, but when that happens, it was no problem. So yeah,
that was nice.
So it's really easy for foreign tourists that only speak English. Yeah.
And what I also loved is the diversity of the city. You have a really huge shopping center, so if you want to have a nice day of shopping, there's amazing shops, everything you want. There is a whole amusement park called the Prater.
Yeah, that's huge.
That is amazing as well.
That's quite nice. Yeah.
You can spend like a whole afternoon or a whole evening. I prefer evenings because I think it's more magical when the lights go on but you have so many attractions. You can go in a little ball that shoots you off, like those elastic things. You have roller coasters. You have multiple roller coasters, multiple haunted houses. There is a lot. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah. And I like that you have that and the shopping and the old city with the amazing architecture, old buildings.
There's still quite a lot of green and a lot of trees, especially if you're like in the amusement park area, the Prater, which is only like a small fragment, but it's actually like a huge green park. Yeah. It's like a lot bigger than the amusement park itself. Yeah. So yeah, and also not only the park, but there's also the 𝙤𝙊𝙀 Island, which is also like in the middle of the Danube River, and there's also like a huge park, like a super long island where you can like walk and have a picnic and walk and bike or whatever.
Just have a nice afternoon or something. We did that as well. It was really nice.
You just walk from the city center and then you have like in a quiet area.
Nice. What I also loved is talking about the architecture, because that is really in your face in Vienna. It's everywhere. It is very imperial.
Yeah, it's very imperial. It's very impressive. It's really big. It's really classical as well.
Very classical, yeah. Very classical. Huge buildings, like especially on that outer ring of the city, the old center.
Yeah, a lot of palaces and
there's a lot. You really feel that like I said, imperial. Yeah. That's Sissy, the story Sissy. It's filmed there. It comes from there. You really.
It's quite a big city because we walked all the time, because we had Nala. Because in the public, that is also one of the things I don't like in Austria in general, but maybe like Vienna in particular. That if you have a dog, you have to put a muff. You have to muff your dog. Yeah. Even if it's not an aggressive dog, it's like it's for every dog, no matter how the size or the breed or whatever. So that's why we didn't do the public transport, because we didn't want that for Nala, and she's not used to it, so we didn't want to force her. No. And it's super hot, and then
we didn't want to do it. So we walked everything.
The distances are quite big. So it's quite a big city, like distance-wise and like in area. So if you really want to go easy from place to place, you definitely should actually use the metro or the bus or the other public transport, and we didn't do that, so it always took us quite some time to walk everywhere.
We had our hotel at the Prater, so whenever we wanted to go to the city center to have a meal, to have a schnitzel, we had to walk for 45 minutes there and 45 minutes back, which was fine because we love walking and it's nice to see the city.
It shows. Yeah, we could also take the car, which is stupid.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of traffic, but
we didn't take the subway. So that is something that we don't like about Vienna or Austria in general, that a dog has to have a muzzle. And I would understand if people said, give Dennis a muzzle. I understand that.
But then you can still talk.
Can I?
You can just not eat, or maybe like...
Oh no, that would be worse. I thought like for not talking, having me not talk, I can understand.
And you can't bite
having
people.
me not eat? No.
And you can kiss someone.
Oh, that's also good. I kiss random people all day. No.
All the time.
All the time. Something else that because we're keeping it real, like I didn't like, is that for me it was hard to get the heart of the city. I loved the architecture. It was beautiful. It was Imperial, but it wasn't, to me, it didn't grab me as in a coziness.
Maybe also because it's so big, and it's also super touristy. There's a lot of tourists.
And most of the streets are quite wide, and
there's a lot of traffic still. Also in the center, a lot of cars,
traffic,
like big roads. Still.
And for me, a city also needs to have those smaller areas where you can walk and feel cozy and feel. That to me, because it was so imperial, so imposing, so very grand, that to me gave me a hard time feeling that little connection with it or something. I loved seeing the buildings, but to me this is not a city I would go to like every 2 years or something. Like for instance Paris or Edinburgh or Amsterdam.
Lisbon.
Nala's here. Nala's to play. Other cities have that. You get into that coziness of the city, like Paris has that, Lisbon has that, Edinburgh has that. A lot of cities a lot of cities have that. This city to me didn't have that. So this is a city I would not need to visit every now and then.
Of course we have a direct comparison because we went to Prague before.
Yeah.
And it's in the same time of year and like the same weather and it's not that far away from each other. Yeah. And Prague is more like cozy and has really like a really nice like a romantic feel to it in the center.
And that's different here.
On both sides of the river. Yeah.
But we're going to give you a nice tip as well for Vienna, because what I loved was our hotel. We had the hotel, which is called 𝙤𝙀 Ď𝙊𝙀. We'll put a link somewhere, you can find it on our channel. And this is not a sponsored video, by the way. But the hotel was at the Prater, so at the amusement park. It was
like you walk out of the hotel and there's like a kind of like a private way to the amusement park.
It was
like
the
you
hotel,
walk 2 minutes and you are in the middle of it.
Yeah, and also the hotel, super modern, super new. It had a really nice bar area.
Really nice decorations, really nice vibe.
Super amazing restaurant on top of the hotel.
Yeah, with the rooftop, amazing view of the city.
Yeah, so I definitely would like to go back to that same hotel if I go here, because it's such a nice spot. Yeah. There's like...
They have a lot of different rooms there, like all quite different from each other with different themes, and it's really it's really fun.
Loved that.
Yeah. You can even listen to old vinyls in the lobby.
Yeah, how amazing is that?
Nice.
No, it really is an amazing hotel. But enough about the hotel. What else did you like about Vienna?
What else? We talked about the food, the people, the city. What else is there?
Yeah, no, that's maybe the main thing. Maybe we don't have to make this video super long. Yeah. It was a nice experience. I'm happy that we went here. We had Vienna on top of our wish list for quite a long time, so I'm happy that we saw it. But like I said, for me, this is a one-time visit for now.
We spent quite some time. We spent 5 nights, which is quite long for us, at least, for a city trip.
Yeah, but we also went to other spots like Bratislava, because that's another great tip, by the way.
So that's not Vienna.
Yeah, no, it's 1 hour by car or train.
Yeah.
And you get to see a different country, different city.
Yeah, and different capital even.
Yeah, it's a nice one-day trip.
Yeah, it's nice.
So yeah, for normally I would say 3-4 nights in Vienna.
But you could do it even more if you want to. It's also like Hungary. It's also like an hour to go to a nice little place in Hungary, or to Czech Republic. It's also quite close.
Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. I think that is our opinion on Vienna.
Yeah. Nothing positive, nothing negative.
No, it was a super nice visit, super beautiful town. but for us a one-time visit. But let us know in the comment section, maybe you don't agree, what is your favorite spots. Of course we couldn't do musea because of Nala, so this was a little bit different experience maybe because of it. So let us know in the comment section, do you love Vienna? Do you want to go back here all the time, or is it like us a one-time stay?
And now we're back in nature.
Now we're back in nature.
Still in Austria.
So check out our other Austrian videos. We have a Hallstatt video. We also, of course, have the best food in Vienna video. You definitely have to check that one out. Right? For now, I'm saying goodbye.
Bye, guys.
See you soon. Bye-bye.